A similar picture north of LA. Many Latinos here voted for Clinton 4 years ago. Biden is less popular. In the San Fernando Valley, people mainly speak Spanish. The area is home to many immigrants from Latin America. The majority is from Mexico. Many came here in search for work and a better life. Angelica Dueñas is getting breakfast for the family with her youngest daughter. This is also Angelica's district. The 36-year-old is running for a seat in Congress in Washington. The mother of 5 challenges an established member of her own party. Republicans hardly stand a chance in this Democratic stronghold. It's mainly workers and employees who live here. They are particularly hard hit by the pandemic and the economic crisis. Many are unemployed. Angelica was highly motivated right from the start with her campaign. What gave her hope was the diverse field of candidates who were running for the Democratic nomination for president.
You're welcome, my baby.
The taste is so good.
I think it's very interesting that, as time went on, the diversity kind of went away and it got older and whiter and male, What I thought, honestly, when Biden clinched the nomination, my concern was, is this going to be good enough to get us in those swing states? I was concerned with 2016, like flashbacks of 2016.
There are many Latinos who, like Angelica, would have liked a younger, non-white and above all, more progressive presidential candidate. But many have now come to terms with Biden. Angelica's husband, Henok, even expects him to revive the American dream.
I'm telling you, that's why it's the best place in town. And so as Americans, I try to inculcate into the children their responsibility to the nation, to pay their taxes, and to work a decent job that benefits all people. And so having parents like my wife and I, we're always trying to inculcate the benefits of America. Our parents came as immigrants, they came poor. It wasn't because we were starving that we came over here. We came for the better opportunities of education. My father wanted to have a big car.
The president does not care about Latinos like us, they say. Trump only makes the rich even richer, in their opinion.
I think that Donald Trump needs to be stopped. I think that that's clear. But I also think that it should be pointed out that Joe Biden is not going to be the savior. And it's going to really be up to the people to ensure that we stand strong and hold our representatives accountable and really make sure that we speak up.
Angelica is saddened that her beloved father is not able to witness her final spurt in the election campaign. Faustino was her rock.
He was very proud of me, and the thought of, he's all like, imagine a man who only has a second-grade education to have been able to raise a congresswoman. So he was very, very proud. He was my biggest cheerleader.
Now it's her mother Mary who gives the blessing for the last days of the election campaign. From her family, Angelica gets the strength to mobilize undecided voters up until the last minute. She wants to be the voice of the people. To Trump's supporters, Angelica sounds like a socialist.
This is more than just about us. This is about the issues that we're fighting for. We're fighting for the Green New Deal. We're fighting for affordable housing. We're fighting for Medicare for all. We're fighting for rising up of the middle class and the working class.
They are canvassing until the last minute. After a long day, Angelica and her campaign coordinator Henry once again head out into the neighborhood. The voters are supposed to cast their ballot for the 2 Democrats, for Angelica Dueñas and Joe Biden. But even Henry is still struggling with himself whether he wants to vote for Biden at all.
In a pandemic, this is the best that you can do, especially I vote for Joe Biden. The karma, like if I do vote for Joe Biden, will that kind of usher in some good energy? Or if I vote for a write-in Bernie, will I usher in the kind of energy we want? I don't know. It's one of those two, though, right now as it stands. Okay, awesome.
The anti-Trump strategy seems to have worked for many Americans, but Henry shows that some Democrats are still not quite convinced in private. For Angelica, everything is clear. She wants to go to Washington to put pressure on her Democratic president, Joe Biden.
I think the circumstances of the moment have conspired in a way that have driven him further to the left than even he expected. He recognizes this country is hungry for more fundamental change than he thought, and he's prepared to meet that.